In this video, I'll show you step by step on how to export high quality CorelDraw file to PNG file, step by step tutorial. So let's begin. But before we dive into the tutorial, if you are very new to this channel, remember click on that subscribing, turn on notification bell so each time I post valuable content about Corel tutorial, you'll be notified. So with that being said, let's get started. Welcome back, friends. So let's see how to export this particular logo design in Corel file to PNG file. Okay. So the very first thing you need to know is that there are two ways by which you can export file as PNG. There are PNG with background and there are PNG with transparent background. So I'm going to clarify the two to you and see how you can achieve the right result. Now let's say for instance you want to export for PNG with background. So the first thing you want to do when you are done with your design, so we have the design right here, which is vector file. Okay, so I'm going to select everything this way, then I'll make sure I click on this icon right here just to group the design all together, and I'll press P to centralize. Now the design has been in the center points of the background design. So now we want to export this as PNG with background. So what we want to do is to come to the top right here where you see export, or you press Ctrl E to, it will give you the same result. Having clicked on that, this is going to pump up. Now you want to determine the file format for this particular logo. Now we want to click on save as type. So we want to make sure we choose PNG, which is also known as portable network graphics. So we want to click on that, then we have it this way. Then the next thing we want to do is to make sure we click on export. So I'm exporting this logo into the desktop background. Okay, so it takes us to the particular preview right here. Now here we have the file format to be PNG in RGB format. Now we want to customize everything. We can come to the top right here, we customize. So we can leave it in original. So when we leave it in original, it maintains every color and every other thing. So if we click on here, we change it to 24 bits. So you have these particular options right here. So the file still maintained as PNG and the like. So we can click on here, we change the color that we want the logo to be. So we can export it as black and white, we can export it as grayscale, palette, and we can leave it in RGB 24 bit as the case may be. Now we have to leave everything right here. So we want to make sure that we export this with the background. So we have to uncheck the transparent right here. When we uncheck the transparent, you can also come here and work on the color. If you don't want to have this particular color here as a background of the PNG, when you export it, you can change the color from here and then you are good to go. Finally, you come down below here, you make sure you click on OK. So that is how to export PNG file with background. So let's see how to export PNG file in transparent without background. So what we want to do is to make sure we select the background. Then we have to come to the top right here, we make sure we disable the background so there is no particular background. Then the next thing we want to do now is to make sure we come to the top right here, we make sure we click on export, we leave it in PNG, then we make sure we can change the name of this to without background, no background. Okay, then we make sure we click on export. So from the dialog box right here, we make sure we click on transparent. Take a look at it. So this is how it's going to look like. So no background for the export. Then we can make sure we leave everything as it is right here. Then we come down below right here, we make sure we click on OK. It's as simple as that. So this is how to export your Corel file to PNG, whether PNG with background or PNG without background. A step-by-step tutorial. For more tutorial about CorelDraw tutorial like this, consider to subscribe, turn on notification bell so each time I post valuable content about CorelDraw tutorial, you'll be notified. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.